Latto, baby, baby, honey, when I watched that Breakfast Club interview this morning, and honey, my jaw was on the floor, y'all. Okay. Not because she said something shocking, because Latto, honey, she finally said what we already knew. She finally admitted it, y'all. But here's what got me heated, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm so mad right now. She admitted it with a straight face, like she didn't just wait 8 months to say something. Like she didn't wait and take a whole designer bag and an apology, a public apology that is, and a smile about it for a half a damn year because she decided to get in her feelings. Okay. Yeah, can we talk about that? So let's get these likes up. We are here at the AI Monarch of Gossip, y'all. All right. So let me tell y'all what happened. For those of you who ain't caught up yet, don't you worry, girl. The AI Monarch got all the tea for you. So this morning, right? Latto, she sat down with the Breakfast Club, y'all. Charlemagne, just hilarious, and all of them. And Charlemagne, Lord bless his messy heart. That is a messy man, ain't it? Honey, he asked her straight up, y'all. Yes, he did. He said, that line on Gimme Dat, talking about buying Big Mama a bag like my nigga ain't already bought it. Is that about Cardi B? And Latto said, yeah, hell yeah, that's about her. Yeah. She said, yeah, it's about Cardi mother effing B. She said she made that song when she was in her early pregnancy. She said she was emotional. She said she was hormonal. She said Cardi B called her a kitty cat. You know what the word is, y'all, so I dare not say it again. Okay. On a leaked phone call, and it really hurt her feelings. All right. Oh, Latto, the lies. And I'm sitting here like, okay, girl. Okay, Latto. I hear you, girl. I hear you. But when she said something that made my whole body just tense up. She said something, y'all, that made my whole body just tense up. And my thing is this, bitch, if you felt so emotional, hormonal, why you ain't speak out then? Because when you're emotional and hormonal, you lash out. You say something and you crash out. You don't keep that shit bottled in. You had a lot of self-control. But I guess she said she gonna do it in the booth. But bitch, okay, she called you scary cat. She called you pussy. So why would you make a pussy move and wait and stay in a booth, and put it on a record and put that record like half a year later? If you mad that she called you a scary cat and you was hormonal, you should have came out and really spoke about it then, not wait. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, girl, she said Cardi texted her 2 months after the leak. After the phone call leak, she said Cardi B texted her, y'all. 2 months. And by that time, Latto said she was past it. She said I'm not even thinking about that shit no more. So you passed it, Latto? You passed it. Latto. But you put it on your damn album. You put it on your album and now you're doing interviews about it. Come on now, make it make sense. Make it make sense, Latto. Now, Cardi B responded, y'all. And when I tell you Cardi B responded with class, with growth, I'm so proud of that girl. That's my sister. I'm so proud of my sister. Okay, Cardi B responded with accountability that these streets don't even know what to do with. All right. Cardi B got on X. She wrote a whole damn essay. That shit was long as hell, y'all. She said, I truly understand how you feel. And that's exactly why I chose to apologize publicly, because the disrespect became public. All right. I know that's right, Cardi. On that call, the call that leaked. On that call, I didn't even mean to call you that, girl. I didn't mean any harm, girl. There's a difference in what I said versus what I meant. What I could have said was, you are too forgiving, Latto. You were too forgiving, Latto, and gave too much mercy, Latto, okay, in this situation. That's what Cardi B meant. Cardi B meant to say, like, you were just too forgiving and too merciful in that situation with Ice Spice. But it was a heated conversation. I let my mouth get the best of me. And that's what Cardi B said. You know, Cardi B is still playing the nice guy in this situation. Honestly, Cardi B, I think Latto is playing in your motherfucking face. I think she know you didn't mean any harm, because if you would have said that shit about me, I know that phone call was not supposed to be out to the public. And I know the bitch that put that shit out in the public only did that so I can have an issue with you. Okay, so I'm going to go after the bitch who put that shit out here, because I already know you only did that and you waited and held on to that leaked audio so I can have an issue with her. But bitch, right after that, I would have did a song with Cardi B. Cardi B still got motion. She's still popping. She's still irrelevant. And bitch, I'm Latto. Bitch, I'm still struggling. So hell no. Yeah, she said it, and so what? We all talk about bitches behind their back. I'm sure Latto probably said some shit behind other bitches' back too. I know for sure she did. Okay? But her shit didn't get leaked out. None of our shit get leaked out. We have all, and we probably still, I know I do. I ain't talking about y'all. I've talked about motherfuckers behind their back, and I'll be damned if it get leaked out. Okay? Okay? Hell yeah. Family, you damn right. It's not meant for your ears to hear, okay? But if it get leaked out, I'm going to apologize like Cardi B did, you know? So we're all human. So all that holier than thou that Latto is trying to push, girl, please. All right. But anyway, Latto said she was 8 months pregnant. She had just dropped her album. She was going through divorce with, Cardi B. Ooh, get my girls mixed up. Cardi B says she was 8 months pregnant. She just had dropped her album. So damn, both of these girls are pregnant. See what happens when you're pregnant and you're hormonal? You just be saying any and everything. Your mouth become reckless. That's why it's really important for girls to have self-control. But Cardi B said the reason why she said that shit because she was 8 months pregnant at the time. She had just dropped her album. She was going through a divorce with Offset. She was very overwhelmed. She was emotional, but she still apologized publicly the same day it leaked. And then this is what the streets need to hear, okay? Cardi said she made multiple attempts to connect with Latto. She spoke to Latto manager. She spoke to Latto's sister. She even texted Latto directly. She said, I've always had love and respect for you. I've always wanted to make it right, but making it right looks different for the both of us. I wanted to connect with you, but you wanted to address it on your motherfucking album. Okay. And when I tell you that last line and that whole argument, Cardi B said, I wanted to connect with you, but you wanted to address it on the album. That's not an apology. That's a damn receipts. That's Cardi B saying, I tried to be your friend. You tried to be a headline. Okay. Come on. So let's talk about the streets and the gutter rats. Make sure you guys do you guys like my commentary? You guys know can't nobody do it on these streets like me. Okay. So I need you guys to like my video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the AI Monarch and share it to your friends. All right. So it says, honey, now the streets are talking. And I got some comments. So I'm going to read some of these comments out here. And the streets are saying what I'm saying, okay? The streets are saying Latto wanted that moment for her damn album to sell, and it did not work because the shit is flopping. She still can't top the damn charts. Hello, Latto, how is Young Miami topping the damn charts with her non-rapping ass? And you can rap, Latto. I give you that. You can rap and you pretty, girl. You, honey. Who is prettier, Latto or Young Miami? Latto is prettier than Young Miami. Latto is prettier. Latto is more talented than Young Miami, but Young Miami is the one that's hitting the damn charts, and Latto is struggling. So make it make sense. And even when you diss Cardi B, bitch, you still struggle. I guess Latto felt that if she dissed Cardi B, then all these damn barbs, all these Nicki Minaj barbs was going to hop on Latto train, push that album just because it was a diss of Cardi B. That's what I'm thinking her strategy was. And bitch, it failed, girl. It failed. Girl, come on. Why would you even think that? Look at Arc Bar. Look at all the girls that is on Nicki Minaj D. Okay, they love sucking her D and balls. And they still ain't popping the charts. And they've been on Nicki Minaj dick for years, eons. So you know that shit ain't gonna work just because you hop on Nicki Minaj balls does not equate to success and you getting a lot of support from these damn barbs. And the support that you get from Nicki Minaj fans is going to be very shallow, good for the day. Tomorrow it's a flop. It's not even real fucking support. So Latto, you really fucked up with this one. You knew Cardi B did not mean any harm by saying that shit. You knew she didn't put that shit out here in public. You knew that shit was used to weaponize, to destroy your friendship, and you allow that shit to happen, okay? So that's on your dumb ass. So, honey, get my likes up, y'all, because y'all know I'm telling the truth. Come on now. And the streets are saying Cardi B apologized, and it's on Latto to accept it or not. And the streets are also saying Cardi B playing it nice for now. Don't push her. I think Cardi B, that bitch is playing in your face. She is using your niceness. She want to beef with you, Cardi B. Latto is desperate for attention, and she used her own pregnancy to get pregnant by a married ass man, and that shit still didn't help her goddamn album. You know, now Latto, you might as well just join Now That's Tea. You might as well just join the whole circus, Zeus Network and all that. You know what I'm saying? Honey, let me tell you, one person from the street said this, and I'm paraphrasing, y'all. Cardi must really like Latto because, baby, she went a whole different way about it. And girl, that is the damn truth. That's the whole truth. Cardi could have dragged her ass. Cardi went on a rant. She could have went on a rant, right? She didn't even go on a rant. She didn't go on a rant. She could have went on a rant. Cardi could have got in the damn booth and dropped a diss track that would have ended Latto's effing career, but she did not. She took the high road. She apologized again for the second time, mind you. But the gutter rats, can we talk about the gutter rats? Oh, the gutter rats are out here, y'all. Okay? And the gutter rats are saying Latto has every right to feel how she feels. The gutter rats are saying Cardi should have called her right away. The gutter rats are saying you can't dictate how someone reacts to disrespect. Bitch, she didn't disrespect your ass, okay? It wasn't targeted to you. It was a phone conversation that got leaked. If any, who put that shit out there? You need to go after them. But anyway, and to the gutter rats, I say this. Where was this energy when Latto made up with Ice Spice? Ice Spice said she was going to F Latto's man. Ice Spice played in her face multiple damn times, and Latto turned around and did a whole song with her. But Cardi, she was on a private call that got leaked by somebody else, bitch, who apologized the same day, okay? Cardi B apologized the same motherfucking day. And she offered to buy her a goddamn bag, okay? Who tried to call her for 2 months? 2 months trying to call this girl. That's the person y'all want to drag? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And here's what really got me, y'all. Here's what really got me on my chest. Latto said that in the interview, and I need y'all to hear this. She said she made that song when she was in her early pregnancy. She said she rushed to the audio to the studio to do a verse for Cardi's Airtime remix. And literally 2 days later, she saw the leaked audio calling her pussy. So let me get this straight. You rushed to the studio to help Cardi B to do a feature for her. And 2 days later, you got hurt. And instead of calling her, instead of texting back when she reached out to your ass, instead of having a conversation like grown women, you sat on it. You marinated it and you let it fester. And then you put it on your album 8 months later. Okay? Okay, that's not hurt, Latto. That's strategy, bitch. That's not pain. That's a damn promo, girl. That's not a diss. That's a marketing plan. And I can't stand it. I can't stand when people use real emotions as content. When they weaponize their own hurt for fucking streams. When they act like the victim when they are the one that's holding the knife they've been sharpening for half a damn year. So here's what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to press a 2 in the comments if you think Latto timing is very sus, is giving very sus. Press 1 if you think she got a right to be mad. I want to see what the streets stand on this because I'm not buying the sympathy tour. I'm not buying the I was hormonal excuse. I'm not buying the I was past it. I was past it. But honey, you put it on your album narrative. I'm not passing that. I'm not buying it. And here's the thing, y'all. We going live on the Juicy Leakz TV because you know I got another channel called Juicy Leakz right on YouTube tonight. And we're going to break all this shit down. Every angle, every receipt, every lie. So be there, set y'all alarms, tell y'all friends, bring y'all daddy, because we are not done with this conversation. Do you hear what I'm saying? Cardi B apologized twice, publicly and privately. She offered to buy your ass a bag. She reached out through managers, sisters, and direct text, and Latto's response was to ignore her, put a diss on her album, and then do a whole sympathy tour on the Breakfast Club. The streets see you, Latto. The streets see you, and the streets are not impressed. Like this video if you see what I'm seeing. Comment with your 2 or your 1. Subscribe if you want the real, because I don't do fake over here. I don't do phony, and I don't do sympathy tours built on receipts that expired 8 months ago, Latto. Honey, this is the AI Monica gossip. I'm only going to say this one time. If you got to manufacture your victimhood to sell a damn album, you was never the victim to begin with. Peace.